From First Step Studios, the Relatables podcast presents.
Hot, baby. We're hot. Welcome back to another episode of Dean and the White Guy.
Dean and the White Guy, Dean and the White Guy.
Strong opening, like NPR. Audio feels crisp. Talking straight into the microphone. I'm joined by my co-host of the other podcast,
Zack and the Black Guy.
Zack and the Black Guy. It's Zack and the Black Guy. Not a black guy. He's just a guy.
Yep. This is one of those podcasts that we're going to have to really... You're going to have to put Zack on your back, man.
Whoa.
Get me out of Saigon. Last Chopper's out of Saigon.
I was going to say out of Saigon.
Out of Nam. You know what I mean? I'm hurting.
Hurting how?
Just physically, mentally. It's been a long week. It's been a long journey to get here from where we were.
Okay.
And I look to you for guidance and for just fuel.
Okay.
Every time I look in your eyes, I need to get a little gas. Put it in my heart.
God, who's the guy who does Airplane, the old white guy who farts?
I need to watch that movie.
Cheap laugh.
I've only seen clips of that movie like over the years, and I know it's a classic. I need to fucking watch it.
Yeah. There's some of those things where like you just have to bite the bullet and just be a part of culture.
I've never seen Naked Gun.
Oh, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. What about you? Were you in the Monty Pythons?
No.
Whoa.
I know. And every clip I say like, oh, this is great.
And a lot of the stuff now is like homage to that old shit.
Exactly. I want to know how much hack shit is out there based on Monty Python.
Mm-hmm.
You ever do that? You see something, you're like, oh, this guy kind of did this in that movie.
Yes.
Kind of cheapens the movie.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how tasteful it's done. If they try to rip it off without it being deliberate, I'm like, oh, this is just dumb. But if they do it and like, oh, they're doing the thing, I'm like, oh, that kind of respects
they're
it.
Paying homage.
Yes. I like that.
Yeah. No, I need to get back to movies. Put my kids on.
What's the last movie you saw?
Like sat down.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you, dude. Probably something girly. Probably like a Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas movies? You big on Christmas movies?
Christmas romantic. Like new
Did you have
Netflix.
a family tradition? Like, do you have like a every Christmas Eve or like
No.
you and your wife, do y'all do a thing?
No. I'm trying not to get her pregnant. That's the new thing.
Try to stay busy. Just don't sit down for too long.
Try to stay warm with other activities. You know? No, we need to have some more traditions. Sit around. There's a time that we're in right now where we kind of have to cater to the kids.
Y'all should make them celebrate Kwanzaa, and then let them get to middle school before they realize it's weird.
That's a CIA generated holiday.
Oh,
There's not.
You have nothing to back it up.
What did it start like the 70s?
I don't
Kwanzaa?
know. I celebrated Kwanzaa and I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
I think it was black people being jealous of Jewish people. They had the menorah thing. We're like, let's light some candles. They're lighting candles. Why can't I light some fucking candles?
I heard Jon Stewart talking about Christmas as if it's like a big deal for him, and he's very Jewish.
Big deal how?
Like the day, because everything's closed, you're kind of a part of it against your will. So why wouldn't you just embrace it?
Like he didn't like it, or he did like it?
He wasn't saying. He was just didn't say either way. He was like, "Oh, Christmas is a big day for everyone." Like, I guess Elon Musk emailed Jeffrey Epstein on Christmas. Ooh. And Jon Stewart is making fun of him for that. Like, you emailed him on Christmas? Like, what the fuck? Like, there's so much going on. Like, that's what where your head was. And
sometimes you need a release.
I didn't know Jewish people took that, because I was like, why would Elon care? He's probably thinking Jeffrey Epstein's Jewish. He doesn't care about Christmas, so that wouldn't be in his head. It's flawed logic, John.
That is true.
Like,
what is Elon? Is Elon Jewish?
No, I don't think so. Satanic.
So Jewish.
I don't know what he is. What's the South African major religion? Probably Catholic.
Probably Christianity. I don't know.
Yeah, Catholicism or some kind of
He's probably
weird.
He's probably some space religion.
Africanese type shit.
Yeah, Africanese. That's what people celebrate on Christmas. Africanese.
Africanisa.
Only two kinds of restaurants open on Christmas: Chinese and Africanese.
He just worships Deantword. You know what I mean? Yolandi Vista is the mother god.
Turns out they were just wildin', bro.
Yeah.
You know, we got a jam-packed topics for this week.
Wait, were they involved in scandal? What happened with them?
Fuck
They
yeah.
fell off. What happened?
Dude, they were involved in all kinds of scandal, from like human torture to human trafficking. Like one of the you know how Missy Elliott had that one white girl who was always dancing in her videos?
Yeah.
They had one of those, but it was like I want to say like a Down syndrome
Like an albino kid?
Yes. They had like
yes.
one of those kids that was very just frowned upon kind of situations, and just
looked away from.
Yes. Yeah. And they kind of just, it's kind of smoky.
Really?
You know?
And they didn't treat that person right?
I mean, I didn't look too far into it, but I just know there was a lot of smoke.
So slander could be involved in this episode.
I don't want to get
litigious.
litigious.
Well, why'd you say it? You know,
because we're a topical podcast. You know.
I don't think we are. I think we're guys who kind of stay in our lane. We don't overreach. We kind of we
know what we know.
We flavor the human experience with a little bit of chicken bouillon. You know what I mean?
We're a saison.
Yeah. We bring the flavors to life.
We're not gonna break the dish, but we will make the dish.
Yeah.
Like the dish is good without us, but we're the crumbs on the mac and cheese.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. We're the crumbs, baby.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want a little bit of crunch on their mac and cheese?
We plate this shit. That's what we do. We plate life. Sometimes it's just grilled cheese and tomato bisque, but you can make that shit look like Michelin star.
Right, diagonal cut, fancy bowl, kind of a little.
Get the whip and
yes.
you get the 3 plops.
Yeah.
You get a big one, medium, small one. We had the same vision.
That's
there.
exactly what. Oh, it's just a whoop.
And then a little bit of something green on the grilled cheese.
A little chive.
Yeah.
A little chive.
No, I'm not chive. A little thinking parsley or something.
I never know what the difference in those are, to be honest with you. I don't know what I mean, in terms of where
Chive
it goes.
is like a chopped up green onion. I don't want.
Yeah, but what's the rule? You know what I mean? You'd put cilantro on a taco, but
Nope.
you'd put
Yeah.
chives on like a. You know what I mean? I don't know what is it. Green onion? Is it parsley? Is it chive? Is it cilantro?
Because I would honestly do like a grilled cheese these days. I'm.
That's a savory.
I'm putting a little garlic in the butter.
Okay.
I'm putting that down.
Okay, a little garlic bread cheese.
Caramelize I'm putting 2 pieces of cheese. Sometimes.
Whoa, double cheese.
Yeah. Why not? What have we done?
I'm always a single slice guy. You put double cheese on each slice?
Yes.
Whoa.
I want to pull it apart. I want to pull.
You're a pull man. You're a pull man.
Cheese pull. Yeah.
Chili's cheese pull.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get a diagonal cut that has a little bit of cartoonish separation. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you can't let it get too cold, because then you won't get that pull.
I'm a little bit on the colder side, to be honest with you.
Will you do just 1 cheese? Because the 2 cheese is because I like to mix like a Gouda and then like an American. You don't do 2 cheese. Well,
you're doing too much. Now, to be
cheese.
honest, here's the thing. Where I stop is crumbs on the mac and cheese. As soon as you start trying to reinvent the recipe, it's like grilled cheese never needed you. And now you're trying to put yourself into like, you know what grilled cheese needed was another cheat. No.
It didn't need it whenever it was good to you.
Yes.
But as we get older and our palates expand, you need something else.
You needed to be a part of the experience. When you were a kid, American slice single was all you wanted.
I didn't know anything else.
And that's all you needed.
Nah.
I wanted more.
Now you're wrong.
I knew I wanted more. I was satisfied, but I knew I wanted more.
You needed half cheese, half plastic cheese.
You leave the wrapper on the plastic. That's what gives it the pull.
It's the same thing, honestly. Just as much plastic in there.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Whether you unwrap it, it's an oxymoron.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Dude.
It's procedural.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I was never like the Kraft singles, like just eat it by itself.
No, but here's what I would
psycho.
do. I got this from my dad. Honey bun, 1 slice of Kraft singles, microwave for 7 seconds. Just enough for the edges to fold, not enough for the cheese to melt, but just enough for it to warm it up. Just enough to give the honey bun a hug.
This is why diabetes plagues the African American community.
Plagues. Devastates.
Cheese and honey buns are a scourge on the entire race. That's insane.
It was so good.
Oh,
With a like 2 pieces of bacon.
My tummy's bubbling just thinking about it.
Dude, this is coming from the guy who ate a fucking double cheeseburger with 2 grilled cheeses as patties.
That's fine, man.
You'll never. Hey, people don't forget.
That's not an everyday thing. That's a once.
You think I eat cheesy honey buns every day?
No, but the fact that you said you needed the edges to fold around meant you experimented. You know what I mean?
No, it was never an experiment. It was perfected before. It was perfected long before my father and his father before him.
Where my honey buns invented?
Yeah, it's timeless. You know what I mean?
When was sliced cheese invented? The next day, my family.
The hieroglyphs projected.
They saw it on the side of a mountain, and it told them.
7 seconds. Yeah, it was. Did you ever do something weird? Like I used to dip like Wonder Bread in ketchup.
That's what I did.
That's a good one.
I was just about to say that. Ketchup and bread.
What's another like weird kid one?
I never had anything too gross. I was a very picky eater. So
you used to drink milk just like regular. Did you do anything else that was
milk.
like weird?
I would drink milk with dinner. I love milk. Oh, I love milk.
What kind of dinner? Any kind of dinner?
Any kind of dinner. I want my milk.
I want my milk.
I still do it to this day. I don't drink a ton of milk.
Would you order milk at a restaurant?
No. Just be put down right in the middle of everybody.
Excuse me, show me, come right back.
Wait, am I the million customer? No, you ordered milk.
All the servers come out.
That would be funny. Like, there's one weird order, and it's like a birthday celebration, and it's like all the servers come over and sing like an embarrassing song.
Bang.
Yeah.
And boom. That would be a pretty egregious thing to order like milk at like a steakhouse. Like, y'all have milk?
I can see that, though.
No. Why would we have milk?
I can see it high end or very low end, but in the middle, like people like a Longhorn.
Like Longhorn wouldn't have it, but Ruth Chris would have milk.
Yeah, they would have like raw milk from the
heavy cream.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Half and half. You have half and half. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Only heifer's milk.
Were you ever into strawberry milk?
No.
I could never understand those people.
Tastes like a artificial mix of
exactly
what's supposed to be natural and then what shit they put into it.
Like it was like
syrupy.
I couldn't wrap my head around why you needed something that you shouldn't be drinking anyway to taste like something that it has nothing to do with.
Yoo-hoo fucked me up because I was a big Yoo-hoo guy. And then I
Yoo-hoo,
realized,
like you don't like chocolate milk, or Yoo-hoo you don't like Yoo-hoo?
Don't like Yoo-hoo. I used to
What was the other one?
Yoo-hoo.
Nesquik or
Nesquik.
Nestle?
Nesquik is fine because there's milk in there. Yoo-hoo is water and then not water.
Powder.
Yeah.
And then not water. Water and not water.
It's disgusting.
What did you come in the bottle?
Remember it would settle on the bottom, and if you didn't drink it fast enough, it would all just kind of collect on the bottom, and then you like get to the end, you'd see like that dark
sediment.
swirl, and you'd be like, well, back then,
that was the syrup though, right?
before you knew what it was, like, oh, I can't wait to get to that because it's the good part. But then you realize what it is, just like all the ingredients that have long names and high fructose corn syrup all just coagulates, and you're like, what the fuck?
I remember at school eating like bag milk. Actually, looking back, it's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Like bag and like
Pop a straw.
yeah, just pop a straw in a bag of milk.
The bag would get a little wet, so you'd see all the dirt that was on it, kind of smearing.
Oh my god!
You might wipe it off on your shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a good one. That's the only real weird stuff I had. Like, nah.
I used to eat a Red Baron pizza and then a Big Daddy ice cream.
What's the Big Daddy? That was the cone with the chocolate on top?
It was like a little pint of ice cream, maybe a little bigger than a pint, like tall.
For lunch at school?
Yeah.
Pizza and ice cream?
And then I remember in middle school it was powdered donuts and chocolate milk.
I do remember a couple of times you being weird about powdered donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Love powdered donuts.
That's kind
you
of
put it
strange.
in there. You maybe put 2 in there, and then you pour a little chocolate milk in there, and it's so like, oh my god, it's so good.
Try to just swallow it before you suffocate. Before you suffocate on the powder.
Sometimes that's part of the fun, you know.
Get that one inhale of just 2-pack.
Kind of comes out of your nose. A little dust comes out of your nose.
I think I inhaled the powder.
I want to call my mom.
It is strange what like you send your kid to school like you're not gonna get tired the second half of the day when you just ate fucking 12 donut holes and a bag of milk. Like, yeah, I do feel a little bit tired after school.
Stomach hurts. Why does my stomach hurt? Ugh. Why do I have pimples everywhere on my face? You drink
Why
dairy
am I so much oily
and sugar, and your hormones are fucking erupting.
Right, you went home and then had another bowl of cereal and then sat and watched cartoons. Just no activity in your life.
Just milk chock full of hormones, and you're adding on to it with your balls, just leaking it out into your body.
Yeah. And then, young kids,
Yeah.
Speaking of young kids and their
his
future
assessment.
Prospects.
Yeah. It's a nightmare.
Drum roll.
It was a nightmare. You failed.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah, I cried. Last Friday, yeah.
You cried? Why did you cry?
Because
What was
I
the
didn't-
emotion?
I didn't-
How did you receive the news?
I was there.
Like, it's same day they tell you? Or like they...
I was there, and he refused to do it. He could answer all the questions, but after 10 minutes, 15 minutes, he'd be like, I don't want to do this anymore. He would walk out of the room. And later he'd be like, all right, come in. And we'd get him in there. He would start 5-10 minutes. He'd be like, nah. He literally said, no, I don't want to do this.
Whoa.
And then walked out.
But do you think that's good or bad? Because you've kind of
first-
prided yourself on like, you know what? I
Not
want him
being
to
obedient.
Yes, yeah.
That's what it felt like. The whole test was an obedience test because he knows all the shit, like his numbers and like stacking blocks. They played catch.
Yeah.
He had to draw circles and triangles. Did all that fine, but like sitting there and not having me there is like a part of a developmental thing that I've kind of failed at, and that's
the detachment part.
Yeah, or just like
Autonomy.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I've kind of felt, and that's why I got upset because I didn't get him to the right place. He's still gonna go to the school; they're gonna work with him, but he fucking
So he didn't fail. You failed.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa. That's what it is.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hard pill. How did your wife take it?
I mean,
She
we
looked at you and
both had
shook
the
her
same.
head?
We both had the same feelings. Like, oh, we kind of shit the bed. It was a huge wake up call. Like things have changed in this last week. Like he's in like
He's locked in his room right now.
pre-K boot camp.
Things have changed.
When I say change, I emphasize the chains. Nah, it's my fault. You know what I mean? That's at the end of the day.
Yeah, but I mean, you only get so many attribute points. You got to put them where you put them. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
You're not gonna get a perfect build.
In other ways, like he'll stand out and then it'll be fine. But yeah, he's got a lot of work. He's got a little uphill battle.
Okay, here's the second part. Are you not defiant or acceptant? That's not the right way of putting it. But are you like, oh, we fucked up, we need to conform to their rules? Or are you like, you know what, this is fine, we're going to play the game how we want to play the game?
Yeah, that way.
Right.
We want to be a part of the game, so we're not gonna like poo-poo what they're saying and their inputs. Like at first, like he's gonna go in and be. So he's a weird birthday age. He's a really young. He's gonna be a young 4-year-old.
He's going to be the youngest kid in his
One
class?
of the youngest.
Okay.
So we're gonna hold him back. He's gonna go to pre-K 3, and he's gonna do that, and then he'll be not even one of the oldest in there.
Wait, say that again?
So his birthday is in April, late April. So
Which makes him the youngest kid in his
one of
class
the youngest.
always.
The youngest would be like August.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The oldest would be.
There's always that one kid who's like
My
17
daughter.
and you know what I mean?
My daughter, born September 2nd. She's gonna be literally the oldest person in the class.
She'll be the one buying cigarettes
the
in
cutoff
high school.
because she turns 18 the day after. Or it'd say in high school.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
She'll be 18 the day after school starts, basically.
Whoa.
You know what
She'll
I mean?
be cool as fuck. She's gonna
Whereas
be
my
cool as
son is a
fuck.
little behind, and he's a boy too. That's a big thing. Boys don't socialize well early on, usually.
What's the logic behind that?
Just more rambunctious. They have more energy, and they're not as obedient.
Would it like socialize? Like I can see like young boys wanting to play a bunch of games together.
My daughter
you know
was
what I mean?
doing the assessment next to, because we couldn't leave the room without him freaking out. Was doing it as the lady was I wasn't doing it with her. She was doing it, and the lady was like, "Let's let him." She's 2.
Let's give her a shot. You know, go ahead and sit with your dad.
She's gonna be fine. You know what I mean?
She's socially
Just having an older brother and being a girl.
Yes.
Like, she'll go up to anyone. Like, whenever, like, she doesn't see me in a crowd, she doesn't freak out. She's, like, she'll walk off with another fucking family.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? That kind of personality. He's like, where is everybody? Like, I need to see a familiar face.
I need the control.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He needs to feel like he's influencing his environment.
Yeah, but developmentally, that's not good. But also, like, I don't want him to be obedient like that.
Yeah, that's
We
the
got
wrong
there,
way of
and it's a
putting it.
lady who was, like, in a hurry. Little late because I want to get there early to, like, get him acclimated, know this lady.
Right, don't
she
just
got
show
there,
up
was
and
like,
be weird.
let's go in this room. Daddy's going to stay out here. And he's like, I'm not doing that.
You didn't even say, how are you doing? You know what I mean? Just ask me for my order.
She barely knew his name. Asked me, like, when was he born again? I was like, shouldn't he know all this stuff? Like, yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I should probably cut all this shit out.
No, I don't think you should. I think we're going to add on to all of
But
this.
the good people. I think they have the best. They have other kids in mind, too. That's what, as a parent, you're thinking, oh, there's so much weight on this. Like, this is going to determine the rest of his life. There's a fork in the road. It's not. Everyone, like,
Right,
parents
yeah.
put too much on that.
Right. Everything is the most critical thing
Yeah.
when it's just another thing.
Because we felt away, but then we had to think about other kids and how other parents would feel if there was a kid who wasn't quite up to snuff, like distracting everything and like holding everything back.
Right. If he was in a class with another 10 kids and he's the only one who doesn't want to get in line, how is that going to hold everybody
Exactly.
back?
So we got to think about that too. And we did, and we made the decision to
Okay.
hold him back a little bit. Yeah.
I just want to add this same assessment.
Yeah.
I passed.
Yeah. Flying colors, dude. Great.
I mean, maybe, to be fair, if he's still going there, I don't know if I passed or not.
What do you mean?
I thought it'd be like a pass, fail, you're in or you're out. But the fact that he didn't pass and he's still going to be able
Oh,
to
no.
go.
There would be an instance where he'd be like, no, he can't come to school. He needs to go somewhere else. So, like,
Right, he got a
yeah.
B and not an A.
Well,
Like, he didn't quite ace it, but he still
he got
is
like a
accepted.
C minus. It's like borderline, like, he may need a little work before fall starts, or we can just go ahead and put him in this program now.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was tough pill, man.
Yeah.
And knowing
That's all right.
like there are so many times I had so much time to like kind of prepare him, and I didn't have him prepared. And just
For me, as an anime guy, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like you're like a superhero mutant and you wanted your son to like, you wanted his powers to come out like immediately, and he's going to get his powers when he's 10.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's going to think he's like, you don't have powers, dude. And then he's going to fucking throw some kid on the playground and be like, I'm a superhero, dude.
no, it's anime, so it's gonna be like he'll get his powers when like the dams of the city start flooding from the valley. Mm-hmm. Ahead.
Somebody's going to push his sister on the playground, and he's just going to fucking fire in his eyes.
Yeah.
And be like, and just start solving algebra in his head. It's like, I don't know if I can help my sister, but I know the theory of relativity now.
And some kids just aren't school kids. You know what I mean? But I want him to be around it. I want that.
So is he ready for jiu-jitsu?
That's another thing.
That'll help him
I
socialize.
think so too. Yeah.
That'll definitely get him like.
It's got to be a lot of little things because he feels the pressure of like, this is it. I think that's what it was too. Like we were talking about it all week, and he was like, okay, like, yeah, I'm going to be with a teacher. And then he just completely was like, I don't want to do this.
I love how casual he was. He was like,
He stood up and was like, no. And it was like, started playing with like the things on the lady's desk. And she was like, I think we're going to stop it now. I don't want to like freak him out and like turn him off from school all together.
yeah.
So
Good.
yeah,
Good.
they did a good thing.
Good for him.
Yeah.
So OJ failed,
Yeah. OJ
but
failed.
you succeeded.
No, I failed. No, I failed.
No?
I failed OJ.
But you succeeded.
What do you mean?
You're let's just say he's not just a regular white anymore. He's an average blue.
Oh, you want to? Yeah, we didn't get to this last time. I wanted to shout it from the
Yes.
rooftops.
Yes.
I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, man. It feels crazy to say.
My guy is a blue belt
Yes.
in jiu-jitsu.
So don't belong, man.
It doesn't belong yet.
Nah, this is the first class today. This is my third class, kind of being a blue belt, and I got humbled by white belts.
After, tell them about your experience. After seeing the top of the mountain,
Yeah.
you what was the guy who was rolling the thing up? Not Icarus. Atlas. Yeah, I think so.
Because
He's pushing the rock up the hill, but like it's, and then he fell back down the hill. Like, you know the guy?
Yeah.
You did that. You saw
Yeah.
the top of the mountain, and then fell back to the bottom of
Yeah,
the mountain.
tapped to black, man. Yeah, I didn't.
Tapped to black, and the next day got tapped by a white.
Twice.
2 times.
Yeah. Well, no, one was just a positional thing, but yeah, I got fucking.
You'll
yoked.
find your center. Right now, you're You're swinging. You know, you're a pendulum
Yeah.
who doesn't know where he is.
I did decide too to like not be like not have to hold on to a title of blue belt. Like still get tapped. Like put myself in.
Right.
You know.
Don't make it seem like I can't tap to white belts anymore.
Like I almost got tapped to like a 14-year-old kid today. One of the I think his dad was a fighter. He's like fucking 6'4", long dreads. Was that his dad or was?
No. You think all black people are related?
No, he said his dad was a fighter over there training. I don't know if it was.
Was he doing a free trial?
No, it was a kid who had a yellow belt.
I don't know.
With some stripes on him, and he said his dad was over there fighting. I don't know if it was Ramon.
It might have been him.
Ramon.
Yeah, it might have been him.
What's his last name? Tavares. Yeah. I don't know if that was his dad.
But yeah, it wasn't Austin.
But yeah, I just like almost kind of let him tap me, and then he didn't quite follow through. It's like, all right, young blood, flip him over. But yeah, I want to like be the humble.
The biggest
blue.
thing, the fastest way you'll get good is just not care.
Yeah, yeah.
Like just lose, and it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Like all the greatest coaches say, like the only time you need to win is when you're in a competition and it matters.
Mm-hmm.
Just at the gym, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, yeah.
You know what I mean? You can lose as many times as you want. Like
But
all of your favorite fighters have lost in the gym, and then when it came time to like perform, they just performed then. But they didn't like had to beat every single person on the way there. You know.
And it's only your ego that'll, because if someone does see you get tapped, like a younger kid, like we were talking about earlier, this kid, Mohammed at the fuck, should we bleep out his name?
Too late now, dude.
There's a lot of Mohammeds.
Technically, there's the most Mohammeds.
Who would say out loud like, "Oh, that guy just tapped this guy." Like it doesn't matter. Like if whatever.
Right, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Unless it doesn't bother. As long as it doesn't bother you, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I've gone to sleep before. I've gotten terrible things happen to me.
Have you had
Terrible
people
things.
like you've woken up and people are shaking your legs?
I've always woken up on my own, but I've been choked out in front of the kids during kids class.
By a kid?
No, by an instructor. But in front of the kids, like falling asleep and then waking up and the kids being like, "Are you okay?" And me being like, "Of course I am. What are you talking about?"
This is just
that I've been choked to sleep by a blue belt by like just fucking off. You know what I mean? Like not respecting what they were doing and thinking I could do something and just put out. I think those are the only 2 times I've been like put to sleep. But like other times I've been embarrassed before, and just it is what it is. You know. Just look around. Hopefully, not too many people see, and you move on.
Yeah, the one time I got choked out, it was like a white belt, like really going for it, and he's like 250, like 6'4", and like it was a fun roll though.
Yeah, but you still have the habit of like tired tapping.
That wasn't tired. He got me.
No, but you do that.
I
like
do
that's
that.
in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, or I don't want to fight anymore. I tire tapped 2 days ago from a kid who's just like all cardio.
Let him have it.
Yeah, no, that's what I did. I got in a position where,
you let him submit you, or
I let
you
him
just
submit me.
okay.
Yeah.
I'd rather someone just give the submission than to be like stopping on the bottom of side control and being like, "I give up."
It was back and forth. I kept giving him my arm to try to make him go for the arm bar so I could stack him and roll him over. Lose that arm, he would grab the other arm.
Yeah.
And after a while, I was like, I don't want to keep rolling around because we were rolling. And then he got in a good position to where I just kind of not let him have my arm, but I was like, he was doing everything right.
All right, just let him. Keep doing it
I
right.
could have muscled out of it again and like been exhausted, but I was like, oh, he's doing everything. Like I'll give it to him tapped. I didn't tap because I was like out of breath. But yeah, I have done that before.
Yeah, it's terrible. That's
gay.
like the worst.
It's so gay.
It's so gay. I'm like, I'll be watching. I'll be like, damn, that's a good roll, and then I'll just see somebody give up, and I'm like, I don't respect either of you guys.
Yeah.
I've lost respect for the both of you. You know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but I mean, tis, you know, tis.
Fun stuff. Yeah, it feels good being I feel like I put in time. I put in
accomplished. You did it. You earned it. Blue belt's probably the biggest accomplishment belt there is. You know what I mean? Like getting your blue belt, you're going to do the most work. After you get your blue belt, all the other belts is because you like jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you only keep going because I actually enjoy jiu-jitsu. Everyone just, it's like I think I've mentioned before, it's like taking a 2-year or like an 18-month self-defense course. And then you get your self-defense badge, and you're like, no, I kind of can defend myself. I'm done. Yeah. The only reason you keep training is because I like doing it.
Want to perfect it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's I don't know if you can say too much about the Gracie Baja belt promotion process, but like, how do you guys? Is there like a committee? Like, oh, this guy is kind of up for it. Like, what do we say?
There's a little bit of it. There's like a time requirement and a performance requirement, and a little bit of like a performance amongst your peers requirement. Like they'll just be somebody who's like, if it's all the white belts, they're just the best of all the white belts. They're just tapping out all the white belts. Like, all right, obviously.
Is that what you saw for me? And you were like, do you hear stories? Do you hear stories about me?
There's talk. There's murmurs. I wouldn't say there's particular stories,
What's
but like
the lore,
there's
dude?
definitely like we'll have discussions of being like, hey, this person hasn't been promoted in a while, or we'll be like, dude, this guy's definitely getting the better of most of the people over there.
Really?
Or like,
so you've heard?
Yeah, there's like, we need to give them 2 stripes or something. You know what I mean? Like there's
yeah, I got jumped up.
And then when I saw, because I know when we're ordering belts and shit like that, I know you have 3 stripes, and then I see like, oh, we're ordering Zack a blue belt. Oh, okay, that's okay. Cool.
Actually, do I pay for that? Did I pay for that? Shit, wait,
Did I pay for that? That's so funny. Yeah, here's your blue belt. It's also $30. We charge your card.
It's in the contract.
But no, there's like little things you're like, okay, that makes sense. It's not one of those things where it's like, no, this is way too soon.
Made me feel good. Professor Vaughn was like, long.
Yeah, he's been keeping an eye.
Yeah.
When he said, I've been keeping an eye on this guy, I was like, dude, you just want somebody else who matches your body type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's so hard to find like the long, lanky.
Cool. Yeah.
Like, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna groom this young man to be my arch nemesis.
Yes.
Yes,
That feels so.
But yeah,
rolling with that man, it's so scary.
my guy knows jujitsu, which is crazy to say.
Oh yeah, me? Talking about me?
Yeah, crazy
A
to
little
say.
bit. Yeah.
And your presence, you'll start to feel yourself just hold yourself differently. Like
Yeah.
you walk with a certain not confidence, but just like a
No, I feel like I belong at the gym a little more. Because when you walk in, like, it's not like everyone's saying, hey, like, what are you doing? Which I would love a little more of that, too.
I try to do that.
I'm
to
put that in
people.
the
I like
comments.
to make people feel welcome. You know what I mean? I'll say, hey,
At
what's
the
up, man?
reception desk, it should be a reception desk, not...
Exactly. You should know people's name. You should make them
Or at
feel
least say
like,
hey.
Yes, hey, what's up, man? What's up, dude? Good to
couple
see
of
you.
the people there don't exactly do that. No.
That it'd be more. It'd help with retention if they did.
They only talk to me whenever my contract's coming up.
Which I've brought up before. It's like you can't only reach out to people when you need something from them.
Yeah.
Like check on them, see what they're doing, what's going on with them, because then you build a rapport of like the only time they're going to talk to me is when they want something from me.
Yeah.
When they want me to buy this program, when they want me to do this seminar, when they want me to renew,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden there's just like a sour.
It's a subtle thing. You do a pretty good job of it. I mean, I'm
Yeah, I try to
biased,
just make people
but-
feel, I don't know,
no.
more like a community than members, or like more than customers. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't. I try to make it as least transactional as possible.
Yeah.
Like we're in this together. It's not. I get there. You can't ignore the obvious, but like you're a person. I'm a person. Let's just vibe. You know.
Yeah, dude.
Your accomplishments and my accomplishments. I ran a fucking marathon.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm a marathon man. I was like somebody told me like
Marathon man.
you can. No one can ever take that away from you. If I don't
did
do
it.
anything ever again, I have ran a marathon. You know,
Yeah, sub 5 hour,
sub 4:30.
sub 4:30.
Sub 4:30. And to be fair, my goal was sub 4:30 based on my training. I was like, you know what, I can run 10-minute miles this whole thing. But I felt good on race day and did a sub 2 hour half. So I was like, you know what, I think I might go sub 4. But then mile 15, I fucking bonked.
Really?
Yeah, my
Did you bring
knee-
stuff?
My knee fucking.
Did you bring food? Did you bring backup? Did you
I
bring
had little like goop, you know,
Yeah,
if they
okay.
call them little goop things,
Yeah,
little
yeah.
like gels that you take.
carb packs?
Yes, yeah, the electrolyte carb packs. I was doing those, but like my knee fucking started hurting. My ankle kind of went out on me, and then as soon as I stopped to tie my shoe, I couldn't get back up to pace.
You can't stop.
Yes, and then the
Cannot
last
stop.
the last 6 miles, I ran with my shoe untied
You cannot stop.
because I was like, I can't. Like, if I reach down, it's fucking over. I just
Yeah.
ran with my shoe untied for
Yeah.
like last 6 miles. Like, it is what it is.
I always overdo it when I sign up for races. Like I don't train well. If I stop, I can't stop. I don't think I have, because like I know if I stop, like I'm just gonna walk the rest of the time.
Yes.
Where I'm just gonna like
You give
I'll
yourself
stop again.
an inch.
I'll stop again.
Yeah. You give yourself the inch, and I'll just walk to that stop sign, and then you end up walking to the tree, and you're like, I'm just going to catch my breath so I can really sprint, and then you'll sprint a little bit, and you're like, you know what, if I do this again, it's not going to be that bad. You just
stop. Even if you slow down to like a snail pace, you cannot stop.
Yep. So now I'm a marathon person.
Yeah, 26.2.
26.2. And now that I've done it, like mentally, I know that I can. Now I'm like, I don't think a marathon's a big deal anymore. Like now I'm like, you know what? I would do the Tokyo. I would do the Boston. I mean, you have to qualify for some of them, which I kind of want to get to a point where I can run a sub 3 hour to like qualify. Right now, my next goal is sub 4. And then I'll probably try to go sub 3:30.
What's sub 4?
Like,
What's that pace? 8:30?
I think it's like I think it's like an 8:50. I know.
No. Yeah, because I think you had a 10-minute pace.
Yeah, and that was 4:30.
Yeah, okay.
So like an 8:50 sub 4.
Yeah.
Which is my next goal. And I think if I like prepare and just like have a good training block, I think I can do a sub 4. And then if I like actually try to get fast, not just get cardio, I think I could do a sub 3:30. And then that next one would be like, all right, I got to like
damn, this is your identity
try.
Now. You're into this. Even with bad knee and all.
No, but what I was thinking is like running's not an age-restricted sport. Like there's like 40, 80-year-old people who like you don't have to be first in a marathon. You just have to do the marathon. Whereas jiu-jitsu is kind of a young man's game. You know
hard
what I mean?
on your knees, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but life is hard. You know what I mean? You got to choose your hard. Like you can either do nothing or like somebody had a video about it where it's like the older generation thinks that your life is like a battery. Like you only have so much of it, and if you don't use it, like you just need to be calm, not wear your body out, and you'll last long.
That's what President Trump thinks.
Yeah, somebody said that.
Yeah.
But like the new generation's like, no, it's like a furnace. Like the more you work it, the stronger it gets, and the better it'll perform. So like I'm kind of more of like, no, I just want to build it and make it strong and be more optimized than like, I don't know, preserve myself for what? You know what I mean?
I think your body, depending on your age, is what your activity level should be to keep it. Like in your 20s, like you should just be doing whatever to stay flexible and moving. Just moving, different kind of movements, awkward movements like rotational, like stuff like jiu-jitsu, stuff like gymnastics.
Right, balling
stuff
yourself
like,
up and...
Yeah. Your 30s should be spent like perfecting that. Your 40s should be spent on 30s to be flexibility and doing that. Mobility. 40s should be about weight training to build muscle.
More linear movements.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you've already built upon, you have the
stability.
Motor static function in your brain to, work on like not falling or not getting behind, like going up steps, whatever. And then like it's weight training to keep bone density. And then it's just trying to keep weight and bone on the rest of your life.
I almost say the opposite. I think you should do the weight training in the beginning and then just use your body the way your body's supposed to move the rest of your life.
You need resistance. You need more resistance the older you get because your body isn't replicating as well.
Yeah, but that's when you find
signals,
something physical.
You need to send signals to your bones and your muscle tissue to stay elastic and to stay moving and to stay like to build.
Yeah, but that's when you should find yoga. You should do Pilates. You should go ruck. You know what
that's
I mean?
flexibility
like,
too, yeah.
Yeah, but you should do that later in life. You don't need to do all that as a young person. Like, that's boring as shit. You know what I mean? When you're young in college, you just want to be a gym shark. Go lift weights and pretend like you're doing something.
I like all the shit where the guys are clearly like jacked, but it's kind of like calisthenics jacked. And
you're
they
a
can
high
move.
rocks man.
What's that?
That's like the new CrossFit.
That's too... It's too monotonous. There's too many bad reps I see in that kind of shit, where it's 1,000 of the same bad rep.
But it is like load. It is functional. You know,
I don't like shit just to get it done. Like the guy who's like doing a pistol squat on like a pole and like can move his leg around and like pop up and like jump to the other leg and come down. The toes guy.
Yes, yeah.
With
the white guy with the glasses.
The long hair. I love that shit.
Yeah,
because it's different movements, and that's what he should be doing at his age, while he still can, and he's training his body and his equilibrium, his vestibular system to move with all the fluid in his ears.
Whoa.
And yeah, it's like you should be doing that. Yeah, because at jiu-jitsu, whenever I first started, like doing like the front rolls and stuff, I used to get so dizzy.
So good for you. People think it's bullshit.
It's
so many
not.
adults need
if
that.
I don't do it for 2 weeks or a week and a half, like we went on vacation or whatever, like come back, like I feel
Yeah.
you've
So
gotta
many
do
so
it.
many of the white belts take that for granted, but you don't realize how uncoordinated you are
Mm-hmm.
until you just start doing basic, like do a roll, do a cartwheel, do a handstand.
Feel
like,
how your body reacts when your head's on the ground and your feet are like coming over. Like some people like spaz and like flat, like slam. But some people know how to use their body and roll and like know, anticipate,
and feel safe. And yeah.
They can jump in the air, forward, roll, and come up on their feet. Whereas a person who's sitting there doing it slowly will just knock themselves out.
Yeah, they just panic.
Yeah.
So it's good. I mean, you got to move. That's the biggest thing. Find a way to move. You should have a hobby that pushes your brain, a hobby that pushes your body, and a hobby that pushes your spirit.
Okay.
and if you're lucky, you'll find one that does all three. Come to Gracie Bar Jiu-Jitsu. Just fucking wrote off on the plug.
YouTube traction.
Dude, we are, every time I check the YouTube, we're boosting.
Subscribe to our YouTube, man.
Subscribe to the YouTube, bro. People are watching, people are liking, not commenting enough. There's not a whole lot of comments. I do want a little bit more interaction, a little bit more engagement, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad at anything. We've got like videos with like 12 likes on them. I don't know 12 people who watch the fucking thing. So the fact that there's 12 likes on a video, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
It's pretty cool, man.
yeah, very cool. We have videos with more than 300 views. Like, I don't know. I know this sounds like fucking measly, just antly numbers.
Yeah.
But as a person, as we start our journey,
For guys like us,
yes, dude, like, they always say, like, if there were 10 people in your room watching you play video games, like, that's a lot of people. Like, dude, I don't fucking know. I edit the podcast. I don't think I've listened to it 300 fucking times. You know what I mean? That means somebody, or if 300 people listen to it once, or there's like 3 people who are like super fans who are listening to it 100 times each. Either way,
get
we're
away
thankful.
from me, but I like it.
Don't fucking touch me, but keep watching, you know? So I appreciate it. Shout out from the both of us. Shout out to our fans. We appreciate you. We love you. Now that we know you're watching, shoot us an email at to therelatablesdotcom. Engage. You know, we know you're watching. You know, we're gonna slap a Venmo thing and be like, hey, request money. If you want money, request it, and if you don't, I guess you like being poor. It's gonna come from his account, by the way. I edit the video,
I
so
got
I'm
like
gonna
$16 on my Venmo. The first 16 people that request money, I'll give them $1.
boom. You heard it here
Yeah.
first.
Free money.
Put Zack and the black, or Zack and the white guy, or Zack and the black guy.
Zack and the black
Boom.
guy.
$16 up for
Guarantee.
grabs. Guaranteed.
Guarantee.
Whoa.
Not a black guy.
What other of your
He's
favorite
just a
podcasts
guy.
are
Give
giving
you money.
Just giving you money.
And not by way of coupons with Manscaped.
Not repo or what's the thing where you have to like buy it and they send you it back? Like you know what I'm talking about?
Consignment? What do you mean?
No, it's like you buy, like, hey, if you buy this microwave and then you mail this thing back, we'll give you your $200.
A rebate.
Rebate. Not a
Yeah.
rebate thing.
No, not a
Like,
rebate.
We don't want anything from you.
No.
We appreciate you as you are. You send that request, free money.
Man. Coffee out of an Oktoberfest mug. You are just a
I'm an animal.
bachelooor.
That's what I was thinking. I want to. Right now, I'm a bachelooor, and I want to get the most dad lore built up as possible.
Oh.
That way, when I do end up building a family, it's like, bro, dad was fucking sick, dude. He ran marathons. He went to Japan. He went to fucking Spain. Like,
I thought about that in you the other day. Like, that's like, Dean, gets down on himself sometimes, but like, you've done so much, man.
Yeah.
You've been to so many places and you've done so many things.
my dad told me that. He was like, you do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think I do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like I've skydived, I've scuba dived. Like I'm trying to get a good lore of like, I want to be cool. You know, I want my legacy to be like, he was a pretty cool guy. Because eventually I'm not.
Well, now it's sad again. well,
Well, well, you kind of bummed me out. But like eventually
'Cause
I'm going to be the guy, you know, that
Yeah.
old guy who, you know, who's like, man, y'all ain't never seen LeBron James play in real life, man. Y'all know how good he was, you know? Like, dude, you don't know fucking shit, bro.
Just to hear someone, because I pride myself on not trying to be cool, which is sometimes
working out.
Hey,
You're doing great.
great job, buddy. A+ work. No one thinks that, so I don't even know why you would even try to avoid it.
You're being intentional. Oh man,
34 years you've been doing that.
kind
Great
of perfected
job.
it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you said you're just trying not to be cool.
No, I was just fucking with you. You're good, man.
Dude, I'm trying to build as much shit as I can.
I'm here to like keep you at a certain level of confidence.
Whoa,
I think.
wow.
Sometimes you get cocky and you get arrogant with me in the way you talk to me and treat me, and you know.
When you talk to me, and when you look at me.
But then sometimes you're like you get down on yourself, man.
Yeah, I haven't
I'm
quite
trying-
found my equilibrium.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like other people have found, I wouldn't say their place in the world, but just like they know who they are. I just don't think I know who I am yet.
I think they have less time to think about who they are. So you think they know themselves, but it's just survival.
That might be it. Like I do a bunch of stuff to figure out like what do I like? Like what do I want to do? You know what I mean? I don't want to be this person. I want to be all the people.
Yeah, because you want to do well in life, like as far as like on paper, but also not at the expense of not having fun
Yes.
in the present. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Which brings me to one of my fucking topics.
Yeah.
Well, I wrote down more structure, less time. I've tried to this year be more intentional with my time, like plan out when I'm gonna work out, what I'm gonna do, set goals, like plan out my weekends, have things, but then I lose the spontaneity of like just being able to plug shit in.
You can plan spontaneity.
That's not spontaneity. Back before, like 2 years ago, I wasn't thinking 3 days into the future. I could give a fuck. I was so in the moment that it was to my detriment. But I was like present as fuck. Like I was enjoying every second. If there was an opportunity, I'd jump on it. I'd just do stuff. Now I'm in the position where like I'm more rigorous with I'm more frugal with my time, but I'll see opportunities come up and I'll be like, I can't do that. Like I already made plans. And it's weird because like my personality is the live in the moment, but I can also see like I also want to live for my future, not for my now.
That's literally, it's your hold on, let me clip this. That's your prefrontal cortex getting bigger and planning for the future. So I feel like we have an Arrested Development. Just we're the first people with the internet. You know, we're very empathetic generation. You know what I mean? We don't want to hurt people's feelings, but also we kind of live for ourselves. So it's like this weird dichotomy. And yeah, so whenever you have kids, like I had kids, you have to like do that. So you didn't have to do that.
Right, you have to forward think.
Uh-huh.
Right, yeah.
Just you have to, because there's no
other option.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to think about another person. I've never had to think about another person.
But you are organically, your brain's going towards it. I think that's why men bald.
Talk about it.
So whenever we're younger, like I can see my brain getting bigger right here, and like I'm losing hair right here.
Hey, relax.
That's your prefrontal cortex literally filling in. Like you remember the kids who bald whenever they were in high school? Like they were kind of mature. People treated them like they were more mature because they were balding, but also they kind of had their shit together. They had like lawn service companies. Like we know people like that. They thought more in the future and maybe sacrifice happiness in the moment.
I get what you're saying, but name one kid who was going bald. I know a couple kids who had mustaches.
She.
Really?
Yeah.
What's going bald?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Maybe.
He matured way quicker than us, and you could see there was
Okay, I'm with you.
baseball player.
I'm with you.
FSU.
Okay, there we go. Another one. I'm with you.
Okay. Maybe not the right, but like you could tell he was like 4. I don't know.
Whoa.
Always nice to meet that
Whoa.
That's shitty to say, dude. What
That
a
was a
fucking
weird. That was a
dickhead.
fucking dig.
That was
It's like, wait a second. What the
That
fuck?
was insecurity coming out because he was
That was
the
a
man.
little bit of G.
He
I was
the
gonna
man.
say that.
Like, I was the man. Fuck. The guy was the man.
Oh, can't have it all, can you?
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, I'm with you. Okay, you made your point.
And I think that's their prefrontal cortex literally creeping in and like making them, or just genetically, that's where.
You made a strong case because
Yeah.
it was a weak premise, but a strong argument.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your dreads are going back right now. You know what I mean?
Hey,
You're holding on.
Hey, you made your point. Hey, relax, man. Hey,
And
chill.
I think that's a little bit of it. It's the creep of like, oh, you know, I don't want 40 to feel like this does now. Like, I want it to be in a little better place. That's
Yes.
In bed 3 nights ago, I had this thought. Like, I'm 34 years old. I don't want to be like at 40. I want to have way more confidence in what I'm doing in life and
More surety.
yeah, more things on my resume that I've done, my life resume. Like, there's things that I've said I wanted to do that I haven't done, and it's literally just me doing it. It's the thing I sent you about the ornithologist. The kid,
That was a great one.
right?
So break that one down. That was a great video.
Okay, I'm gonna try my best. You help me. You help me.
Okay.
So this guy, he has to take a writing class. He needs 3 credits in college. He walks in, and there's this professor. It's called nonfiction creative writing,
Yes. There we go.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he walks in. The professor, he asks the class, "Do you guys know what an ornithologist is?" And the class like, "No, what the fuck?" And he said, "It's the scientists who study birds, right?" And he talked about how ornithologists can't fly, but they know every mechanic and mechanical reason and
Right,
the
like
physics
the weight
of flying.
to wing ratio
Yeah,
and all the shit.
Birds know nothing of that, but they can fly. Mm-hmm. So in this class, we're not going to be ornithologists. We're going to be birds.
Yeah.
So, like, I just want to be the bird.
Right. You don't need to know everything. You just need to do the stuff.
Yeah.
You
And
can
I have been.
overthink it. I think humans are natural ornithologists and not birds. You know? Like, humans want to think. Like, we're not fast, we're not strong, we don't have claws. Like, we want to use our brain. But sometimes, like, that's the last thing you need. Sometimes you just got to act. You know?
Not the birds. I feel like birds and in entertainment that I see are people who, like, maybe on paper shouldn't have gotten where they've gotten, but they just did it, and then people just love them for, like, I think of me as like a Post Malone.
Yeah, but I think he's a little...
Like, on paper,
corruptible.
if you tried to, like, sit down and study music and, like, know music theory and, like, everything, all, like, it wouldn't have been as good as him just, like, he made White Iverson and, like, blew it from that and, like, kind of just flew and birded his way around, and it's, like, is loved because it's not, like, the most Jelly Roll. People like that, like...
Yeah, but I think those people are musically talented. I'd say it
They
like
are.
this. It'd be like... I'm trying to think of
But they're
something
the
who's very
birds.
technical. It'd be like someone like Shane Gillis who's just funny, and then other people who are like, there needs to be a punchline, there needs to be a setup, there needs to be or just be funny, dude. Like, it's not
Like
your
a
crowd
Jeselnik.
work and right. You know,
Yeah.
he's very scientific and trim the fat and like there's a way you should do this joke first, and there's a reason why you did this so you can do a callback. Some people are just funny. They don't try to be ornithologists. They're just birds.
Yeah.
Comedy birds.
Yeah.
That would be a great name for this podcast. Comedy birds.
Comedy birds. There's, like, do you remember Dimitri Martin
Yes.
and Joey Diaz?
Yes. There we go.
I love
There
them,
we go.
I love them equally because I love Dimitri Martin's brain. I love, like, growing up as a kid and his fucking sketch, stand up and all, like, the notepad stuff. But I love Joey because he's just a bird.
He's a bird, bro.
Dimitri went into his birdness in a more, like, autistically scientific way, but that was him. He didn't, like, try to half do
Like a Bo Burnham kind of guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they just leaned in and flew. Yeah.
Now we're firing on all cylinders, you know, because
Not
that
anymore.
brings us right to the fucking jester, which made me feel very weird.
No.
Especially liking comedy. I was like, are we part of the fucking machine?
That's psyop type. You sent me a video of talking about how the elite have always had jesters because it shows the current status and thinking
pushing
of
the boundary.
Men. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the people who like to push the boundary, is it not as like psyopy as like the grand scheme, but are you playing a role that you didn't realize you were playing by trying to be edgy?
I think with vulgarity, yes. Like vulgarity and what's the like hedonistic stuff? Yeah.
Like you're trying to desensitize like me trying to make racism funny when racism is an actual thing, and if I can desensitize you to it, now it's just a normalized like, oh yeah, it's just a funny thing. Like when I watched the video, I was like, should I try to like tell more jokes that not necessarily aren't funny, but just don't try to make light of shit? You know what I mean? Like that, just keep the heaviness without having to make everything fun, you know?
I think if that's what you think is funny, then yeah. If you can make it that, then yeah. If you feel the need to do that, but I don't think it's the bird thing, then you're thinking too much about being an ornithologist instead of just being a bird. You know? It's not...
Okay.
They're kind of antithetical to each other. You can have... You know when people, especially... like people say like woke comedy or like clapter. I think that's what she's talking about. It's not the personal stuff where like Louis C.K. is talking about his life and his children and how he thinks he's a piece of shit and like, you know what I mean? That's not.
But what made it think of it is because of the Epstein shit that's going on, everyone has a fucking joke about Epstein. It's like, you're not doing anything. Like, yeah, like, guess who's not on the list? You know, it's like everyone's doing the same kind of like, let me just push the envelope and try to make light of this thing that's not probably funny, but if I can make you laugh about it now, you know what I mean? It's just...
There's ice on the roads.
Like,
of course there is. That's winter.
Yeah,
oh
like,
my God, how many times have
come
you heard
on,
that
dude.
shit?
Like,
Yeah.
ooh. And like, even I did Monday, and I did a fucking like an abortion joke that had to do with the Epstein thing. And then I saw the video and I was like, dude, that was so fucking hack. Like, why am I doing this topical bullshit that everyone's going to try to grab at because it's the shit? And that's what makes it feel like you're giving us the reality that you want us to discuss, as opposed to just not being on social media, not watching cartoons. Like you said, the just personal, just life experience is what I feel like is the truest thing, as opposed to trying to make everything topical. And now you're just perpetuating the bullshit that they're doing anyway.
Yeah, that's why I like stories, and I've been like less, set up punch comedy, because yeah, I think there is a certain truth to that. Like, just kind of not lifeless jokes. I'm kind of thinking like soulless jokes that could have been written by AI, but you had a perspective that kind of made it funny. You put a little, hey, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
There's no, I could have told it. You couldn't tell if I told it, you told it, or a random comedian told it. Whereas if you talk about your wife and kids, like, oh, okay, that's that person's
only
joke.
He could have come up with this.
You know what I mean?
Like, set up the characters in the story with context, and yeah.
Right. If somebody else can do your set, you're probably not very good.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, so you learned something.
Well. Make your set unreplicatable.
Yeah.
Speaking of addiction.
Sin, baby. I know, I gotta stop. They're on sale right now too. They knew Daddy was trying to quit, and they're like 5 for $14.
It's a deal.
I know.
It's a damn good deal.
Damn good. So
I'd take that deal.
Probably something in this batch.
A little bit of zinc in this batch.
I'm convinced that's what all grocery stores do. All like companies, like if something's not selling well, like they just need to get rid of it because it's a bad batch of something. Like this pretzel, this whole batch got like a little burnt, or like not enough salt or not enough molasses. You know what I mean? Like, and they put them on sale.
I don't like sales.
Really?
In principle, I don't like the fact that you can put this on sale and still be profitable. Like, the fuck were you selling it to me for $5 more?
They're selling it to you for the variable cost.
I don't like it.
Remember microeconomics or macroeconomics?
Yeah, I don't like that. Like, were you price gouging, or are you like, you know what I mean? If you had a margin you could slice off and put it on sale, are you losing money? Because I don't think you are. I think you're just getting off product that you need to get off in a timely manner.
I think it depends on the product.
And if that's the case, then why was I paying $5 more 2 weeks ago? You know what I mean? Like, as soon as I see it on sale, I'm like, never buying it again.
Like with food, I get it.
Maybe
It's gonna spoil.
Food's a little bit more ish, but I just don't like the fact that you can fluctuate your pricing and think that I'll fall for your fucking tricks.
I only, like, my wife has taught me to only try to get sales.
Well, I mean,
if we're not gonna get something we don't want just because it's on sale, but if it is, get it because it's cheaper in the long run.
yeah, but there's something wrong with it.
I never, like, I'm always like a buy it when I need it, but my wife is like, even if you have $200 and it's $60 to get like whatever you want, whereas opposed to like you would buy it every day for $5. I don't know.
Wait, say it again.
Say you were gonna spend, if you bought it every day, like I get Zen, like I probably go through a can of Zen every day.
Okay.
It's like $5 if you get it just by itself.
One can,
One
$5.
can.
Okay.
But if you get now
By the carton.
if you buy a stack of it, it's $14 for 5.
That's
So it's
a damn good deal.
$3. So she's like, spend $40 now to get
To
this.
save $10 over 2 weeks or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
Yeah.
She's very, but
Would you do that or no?
not me by myself. But like the long run, like that's why she is so good with like money, and like I'm.
But why wouldn't you do that?
Because I didn't have $60 right now, or like it would have been all
right,
my
right.
$60.
I get what you mean.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, right. Yeah. Okay.
It would have been more upfront money that I'm giving you, whereas I could just like.
I think we both have that poor man's mentality.
We do.
Like, I got $20. I want to buy my weed. I want to get my McChicken.
Yeah.
And I want to put gas in the car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to put $20 worth of gas in the car. What the fuck are we doing here, guys?
I have 120, but I don't want to give you this. Like I want to have that, but then I'm gonna come to you 3 days from now, and then I'm just gonna spend more than I would have if I would have just gotten it all at once. You
But
know?
it was your choice.
It's my choice,
Whoa.
and I could have died. And then
I could have died with $60 in my pocket.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to read. That's a book. Like I said, movies I need to watch, but I need to read books that I should, like Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Whoa, you
stuff
still
like
haven't
that.
read shit?
No.
I have a list, and I'm actually putting it down. I have a list of probably like 400 screenshots in my phone of just like, I'll see something cool and be like, oh, I should read that book. Oh, I should watch that movie. Damn, that's a good show. I should look up. And then I'll go back into my old things and be like, I never fucking went back and watched that movie. I never went back. So now I'm actually like going through and writing them all down and being like, you know what? I'm actually going to, when I have nothing to do, I'm watching that series. When I have nothing to do and I'm going to sit there for 30 minutes and figure out what I'm going to want, I'm just clicking the thing that I already have that I should knock out. And it feels good to like clear it out of your
Kind of queue.
Yes. Yeah. Because then you just get like a bunch of shit backed up, and you'll hear like, oh, the new Game of Thrones season's coming out. I never watched the old Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? Like, that's where you end up at.
I've been speaking of like notes in your phone, start thinking about Halloween ideas right now. Start thinking about Christmas or like birthday gifts for someone in January, and like put their name in your phone and put gift ideas, and have like
I think I want to be an Epstein email.
What?
Just like a page of one of the emails.
Is that a resolution?
I had a buddy who looked himself up, and he told me, he was like, hey, I'm not in the Epstein emails. I was like, I don't think you would be.
Yeah,
He's like, yeah, but I'm not. You know, I don't know if you are, but I'm not. You
Put
know?
that on his LinkedIn, dude.
Yeah. Not in the emails. Yeah, but just what do you got so far then?
I've got.
But are you a family? Are you like group idea, or are you solo ideaing?
Group idea?
Okay.
Yeah, and like I'm terrible at gifts.
You could be Biden, then you just touch on your kids real weird.
Man.
Sorry, I'm a hack.
All right, podcast over.
I'm a hack. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, we should wrap up soon. Anything you want to get to?
No, I got to most of my shit. I want to know about your fake AI app. What was that about?
Oh, I think it'd be cool to have a fake like everyone knows is fake AI, but it's kind of like the blind app where you can call someone if you're blind and like they'll help you like count currency or whatever. but it's just
No,
people.
explain that. What?
There's like an app where you can sign up. You can help blind people.
Like they'll FaceTime or something?
They'll FaceTime you or they'll call you. It's mostly FaceTime. It's like money. Like, is this like, I'm doing like a Facebook Marketplace deal. Like, can you make sure like they're giving me $100 when it's not five $1 bills? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they do stuff like that. Or they're like cooking. Like they'll help them. Like, I don't know if there's sugar or salt.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah. And people are like, they're really touched by it. Like they love like getting a call. Like, oh my God, I'm getting the blind. But I thought it'd be cool to have like AI with, instead of you're talking to an AI bot, like you're talking to real people. And there's queues lined up of questions that they just answer. You pay them, obviously, for their expertise.
You pay a person or AI?
So you pay people.
Okay.
And people pay to use this, just like you would pay $20 a month to use ChatGPT. But you're talking to a person who actually knows construction knowledge or like has, zoning.
Almost like you go to retirement homes and like you were in construction for 50 years. You want to make some extra dough.
And you might have to wait on your queue to get answered. But like you'll be talking to someone.
An actual person.
Yeah. Which is, how would you funnel all that? Like, how would you?
You do it in retirement homes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You exploit the elderly.
Yeah.
You pay them pennies on the dollar. You don't fucking need the money anyway, dude. You're in a fucking retirement home. What do you want? What do you fucking want? Condoms? Fucking sure. I'll pay you in condoms.
We thought it was just cheaper to make them make quilts, dude.
That's not a terrible idea. I was thinking you were saying like a fake AI.
I think more like it would be more like chat body. Like you're talking to someone. I feel like people use it nowadays for like a companion, but it'd be actually really real people who are
like a friend on call.
You log in and you get like some like AI chat bot. You can pick girl or boy, and like it's Carl or whatever, and they're like, "Hey, had a long day," and he's like, "Kind of gay." Like it's just like a stranger. You know what I mean?
Like college bro.
Yeah.
Dude, kind of gay, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're being a bitch about like.
Go to happy hour, dude. What are you moping about, bro?
Yeah,
you're 35. You got a family.
It's more they try to push you to be more around people. That'd be cool. That'd be good.
I heard something like therapy is kind of like the friend you never had. I've been thinking like, because I kind of wanted to be a therapist, but now I'm thinking like, if you have a therapist, it's because you never really had a good friend. Like everything you're telling your therapist, they have no context for. You'd be better off telling your best friend who's known you for 10 years and has way more context to your life than trying to unload this situation on a therapist.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's good to get an unbiased and like little smarter opinion.
Yeah, but
because you know me, like.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I'm not qualified to.
Yeah, but I wouldn't give a fuck what someone who I don't care about says. Like, as soon as they say something that's off the wall, as soon as you're like, you know what, you shouldn't run marathons, I'm like, yeah, fuck you.
No, I don't think therapists do. I don't think they say you shouldn't or should do this. I think they just ask questions, and then you kind of turn on yourself.
Yeah, as soon as you start making me feel bad about myself, like, you make me feel bad about myself, but I still want to be your friend. Like, a therapist is just challenging you for pure objectivity, for the love of the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just being contrarians just because you paid them to be. You know what I mean? Whereas your friend has your interest at heart. Yeah. You know, they have 45 minutes, and they're willing to kill it for $160. You know? Like, just get a good friend. Go talk to a stranger would probably give you cooler advice than your licensed therapist. Talk to a guy at the bus stop about just like, dude, I'm arguing with my girl right now. He's like, you got a girl? Like, kind of like, hey, to me.
I'll kill for a girl, man.
I killed my girl. What?
Wait, no, I killed for a girl. I have killed a girl. But
what were you saying?
That was 70s, man.
It was a different time. But I thought when you had fake bot or fake AI app, there's like a guy who invented a fake chat, and he goes to like it was him like at a Las Vegas party, and it'll have the screen and be like, oh, we got 2,000 people following, and it'll just listen to keywords and be like, should I hook up with this girl? And like, hook up, W, like just a fake AI bot.
Yeah, I told you about this on the podcast.
Yeah, dude, that's sick, but yeah, also kind of cool. Kind of cool.
Immoral.
You get a whole bunch of little minion armies that are like, yeah, this guy's really cool.
I'm convinced that's what most celebrity shit is anyways.
Bots?
Yeah. They just pay
I think
people.
they've realized that people are not caring anymore.
Did you see Pete Davidson's Netflix podcast?
Netflix podcast?
It's a podcast on Netflix shot like a fucking 8K movie. It is weird.
What do you mean, like?
I watched like the first 5 minutes of it.
Like sitting in
in his garage, like smoky garage. He's with the MGK, and they're just talking. Like the first thing is like, MGK's like, I had the roughest travel day.
What do you mean it's shot like a movie? Like there's more than just them talking?
It's like it'll be him, like his face, and it'll be like zoom out. And it's like 8K, but it's like a grimy. It's like it's
filtered and yeah.
It's weird, dude. It's not.
Huh.
I don't know how to feel about it because it's so contrived, but also it's kind of like a podcast. Like what? Who's to say? Tuesdays
it's too
with
engineered.
It's too like they're trying to tap into something that it's not their lane.
Right.
They overdid it.
If we throw money at it, we can do what you do. Whereas like it never took money. It was just.
It was not about that.
Yeah.
It's you need to watch at least like the first 5-10 minutes to see what I'm talking about because it's like who greenlit this. He's like a new dad, so I get it. He would like take the money. Like I'm not shitting on Pete Davidson or MJK or whatever, but it's like it feels so not tapped in. Like who's really gonna watch that?
Do you think there'll ever be a time where people brag about not taking the money?
I mean,
everyone respects, like, we get it. You sold out, like, you took the money, but, like, will there ever be a time where it's like, I didn't take the money?
Candace Owens, baby.
And that's why she's her.
That's
why comedians are fucking phony, bro. Comedians will take the money, dude.
A lot of them, yeah.
Like, it's just funny to take the money, you know what I mean? It's
that's
like,
gesture behavior. Gesture.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, what are you doing it for?
Like, Shane Gillis didn't go to Riyadh. He was like, that's weird.
But did he get offered?
Yes.
Did he tell you he got offered?
It was very public.
Is he lying?
He said it. They said it a number, and then he was like, "I'm not doing it." And they doubled it, and he was like, "Fuck, stop giving me offer because I might take it." And like he was gonna be the highest paid person because he's like the biggest comedian in the world.
Right.
But he's like, I can't fucking do that. They fucking did 9/11.
Wow, I respect Shane Gillis now.
Right?
I respect him for not taking the money, and everyone would have understood if he did. You know, what I mean? No one gives a fuck if you would have taken the money.
No.
But the fact that you didn't is like, okay, you're doing this for a big, not a higher purpose, but like you're doing it for the love of the game. You're not doing it for the paycheck.
You're doing it to look at yourself at the end of the day and be like, what is it all for? Like, I just want to have fun with my friends and live and not work a real job.
Yes,
I've accomplished that. I don't need more than that. It's the Dave Chappelle thing. Like, once they offer you more money than you can ever think of for something you love, like, get out. Like, fucking go it out. Like, there's other things that they want you to do. We're getting into conspiracy stuff.
Let's finish it like this. Would you suck a dick for $1 million?
Yes.
What? Answer too fast. We're not sending you the money. Where's the check?
Too eager.
You're too good at it.
$1 million, yes, for my family, I would do it.
Not for your family, for you.
Yeah. I mean, I am my family. Like, there's no separation.
I am my family.
What do you mean?
They're just like, no, it has nothing to do with your family. You, $1 million.
That's not a thing anymore in my life. Like, it's all.
Yeah, leave your family. We'll give you $1 million.
No. and I have to suck a dick?
And I have to suck And I have to suck
I wouldn't even leave my family for $1 million. No fucking way.
How much would it take for you to not only leave your family, but also suck the dick?
No money in the world.
We'll double it. No amount of money. We'll double it.
Stop asking me because I might have to take this deal.
You said we're over. We're getting close. We're good.
We're way past, dude.
Awesome.
This has been another episode of one of my favorite podcasts out there.
Yeah.
Dean and the White Guy, Dean and the White Guy.
Curveball.
Yes.
Curveball. And you know what? One of my top 3 favorite podcasts, and it's not fucking 3, you know?
Zack and the Black Guy.
You don't listen to podcasts, right?
Zack and the Black Guy.
What are you lying to them?
Not a black guy.
You're lying to me, dude.
He sent me a check.
Yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here next week.
Yep. I might go for that $16, to be fair. You know what I mean? I might try to reach out for that $16.
Make 16 different profiles. It wouldn't be worth the time, but it's a principle thing, man.
Yeah, I'll take a good deal. Might have to go back on my morals.
Guys, YouTube.
Watch us.
What's our YouTube?
YouTube is the Relatables.
The Relatables?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's like 4. So please find the right YouTube. You know,
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
the original. If you look back and see what channel started the earliest, it was fucking us.
We were the first Relatables?
Now, did we not do a lot with it? Sure.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You know, no, hey, you don't have to hold it against us.
Yeah, we're birds.
We're fucking birds.
Yeah.
We are comedy birds. Do you want to go follow those fucking ornithologists? Fuck them. We are the birds, and you're one of the birds with us because you are watching. Leave a comment. That's what we need right now. Like the video, and we'll see you next week.
Tweet, tweet.
Tweet, tweet.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Fool me. Fool me.
Fool me, can't get fooled again.
Zip it up, 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 and zip it out.
Better wrap it up.
And zip it out.